Hello students, this is the directions for the argumentative letter. So for the argumentative letter, you're going to listen to a alternative version of the Three Little Pigs. This time it's going to be told from Mr. A. Wolf, so it's going to be from the wolf's perspective. So what you're going to do is then you are going to decide whether or not you want to represent the wolf in a court of law based on his story. So you're acting as a lawyer and you are finding evidence to either support that Mr. A. Wolf is guilty or to support that Mr. A. Wolf is not guilty. So let's read the directions. The argumentative letter. Your task is to write a response letter to Mr. A. Wolf stating the reasons that influenced your decision to represent or not represent him in a court of law. In your letter, you will need to state your claim and provide 3 reasons why you have chosen to represent or not represent Mr. A. Wolf. For each argument you provide, you must use evidence from Mr. A. Wolf's story that supports your reason and ultimately your claim. You will need to also anticipate the opposition and provide a conclusion that restates the thesis and summarizes the body paragraphs. For this essay, you will be representing yourself and your law firm. As a prestigious lawyer, you will take on the role of Esquire. Your official title will be First Last ESQ, which is short for Esquire. For example, James Larson Esquire. You will also need to come up with your own law firm name. One example might be James Larson Esquire and Associates, or if you work as a lawyer with other lawyers, you might be the law firm of Larson, Smith & Brown. These are only examples of possible names. You do not need to use this format, but make sure your law firm name sounds professional and includes your last name. The format of your essay should be in the form of a business letter. You will need to use 12-point font and Times New Romans for your letter. Your business letter to Mr. A. Wolf cannot exceed 1 page and must include the following. Introduction that captures the reader's attention and provides a claim that alludes to the body paragraphs. 3 body paragraphs that are focused and presented logically. Each paragraph should have a reason supported by at least 2 pieces of carefully selected evidence. Anticipation of the opposition, identifying what Mr. A. Wolf or someone opposed to your position would say to you and your response to that opposition. A conclusion that restates the claim and summarizes the body paragraphs. Transitions that connect ideas. Vocabulary that is appropriate to the task and purpose. Use of sentence variety. Proper grammar, spelling, and punctuation. On the back of this is the rubric that you're going to be using for this essay, that I will be using to grade this essay. Okay? So the 4 is what we all want to get. That's what we're all striving for. Okay? So let's go ahead and take a look at this real quick. So first off, these are all the items that you need to have. I will be grading you on a 4 to 1 scale, with 1 being the lowest, 4 being the highest. So first I'm going to be looking at your claim. Okay? And what you might want to do is highlight this, the big words. So first, claim. Next, focus, on, purpose, audience, and task. Transitions. A capturing introduction. A conclusion that restates the claim and summarizes the main body ideas. Logical presentation of ideas. Sentence variety. Clearly anticipates the opposition. So saying, what is somebody going to say against me? You need to have effective use of evidence. Okay, and the evidence will come from the story. Your vocabulary is appropriate for the audience, that's me, and the purpose. The purpose is a business letter. And of course, as always, correct use of grammar, spelling, and punctuation.